This is the Wandering Saint here again with another knife review for all of you guys. And this is the Schrade SCHF17 Tactical Survival Knife. So let's take it out of the box and let me show you this bad boy, because this is a cool knife. Alright, here we go. Whoops. Alright. So as you can see, just right out of the box, it's got a very attractive belt sheath here. It's a thermoplastic sheath, multiple belt carry options on there. I believe there's like 2 or 3. There's grommet holes on there. Let me show you the retention. This knife is going nowhere. It doesn't even rattle, which is awesome. Okay, and then when you pull it out, it snaps right in. That's awesome. It's very stiff retention, but not too stiff where you can't pull it out. So let's take this out again and we'll kind of go over some of the stats on this knife. Again, I have medium-sized hands here, okay? And this is, again, the Schrade. And on the back side, or the other side, you can see it, the SCHF17 Tactical Survival Knife. And according to Schrade, this is designed for extreme situations, quotations. It's 1/4 inch, hardened titanium coated 8CR13 MOV high carbon stainless steel. It is overall length about 11.8 inches. The handle is 5.8 inches. The blade length is 6.3 inches, and the overall weight is 1 pound. Does not feel 1 pound. Maybe because it's so long, the weight distribution makes it feel like it weighs less. I don't know. But it does not feel like 1 pound. It is definitely not as heavy as a BK2, which I do have. And I know that's probably around 1 pound or a little bit more. But this is an awesome looking knife. As you can see, there's the 1/4 inch full tang spine. There is no lanyard hole. Maybe that's a drawback. I don't know. Right here, there is some really aggressive jimping. Okay, there's a nice finger choil if you had to choke up and do some like finer carving work. Nice finger choil there. There are nice front and rear guards, so your hand is not going to slip. I don't know if you can see that. Your hand is not going to slip on the handle. And this is also apparently a blood groove, this kind of hollowed out line or opening in the blade there, but that's a blood groove there. It's got a textured TPE handle that sandwiches the full tang metal there. And then as far as the sheath goes, it's a thermoplastic, actually they call it a form-fitted thermoplastic friction assisted belt sheath. And it's got the 4 grommet holes here. There's multiple carry options for your belt. You can even remove this, make a dangler out of it, or even stick it in your pocket, according to their website video for Schrade. It retails on their website for $66.66, and just like the SCHF11 knife that I reviewed, they also listed that for $66.66. So I don't know what it is with that number, but you can find this on Amazon for about 40 bucks or less. Awesome knife. I would say this could be a great tactical / survival knife. Put it in your bug out bag, your vehicle, as a backup knife, as a gift. I mean, this thing would make a great chopper. You could baton with it, feather sticks. It's pretty sharp. I'm going to give you a little demonstration. However, I am not going to be batoning with this knife. I don't like to baton with my knives unless it's like, you know, wood for kindling or for making tinder. You know, we want to break down a piece of wood for kindling and then further down to tinder or something. If it's the size of like your finger, 2-finger widths or whatever, but nothing big. I don't like batoning. I don't want to roll the edge. I don't want to damage the edge, as you can see. I don't know if you can see that right there. It just is an awesome looking knife here. So I'm not quite sure. It does not list if it's it is a drop point in the front, but I don't know what the grind is. So I was trying to figure out here. Doesn't really list that exactly, but it is an awesome knife. So enough of my flapping my gums about this knife. let's take a look at just some brief testing of what this thing can do. We'll do a little paper cut test with the Schrade SCHF17 tactical survival knife. I have not sharpened this. It's not super sharp, but it's sharp enough that it will cut paper. So, and I don't think this would be too difficult to get this really sharp. Okay, so here we go. That was alright. Could be a little better. I just want to show you guys what this kind of looks like. So, I mean, it's not too bad. This is a 1/4 inch blade thickness. Well, there you go, car horn and dogs. So as you can see, 1/4 inch thickness. A couple little snags there. I just want to give you an honest review on this here. So I mean, it's not too bad. Let's see how it does with some old rope that was laying around. This is old clothesline. It's not the strongest of rope. But here we go. A little clothesline action. Suppose we took this and doubled it up. Okay, here we go. There you have it. Okay, there you go. As far as just doing some, you know, a little trimming on here. I don't know if you can see this or not. Hopefully you can. It just kind of glides across this. The beauty I like about this knife is that it's, I mean, it could be a little bit sharper, but for a 1/4 inch thick knife, and if you can kind of see that, I mean, cutting this is just fresh green. I just pulled this off of a branch here. You get something that's a little bit more dead. Okay, so this is a little dead. You guys can see this. Hopefully you can. I really like this knife, and I think with some good sharpening, when I am no way a bushcrafter at all, not even remotely, but just trying to show you guys a little bit. You know, this knife does have potential. Cheaper knives do have potential. Maybe a good beater knife, put it in your pack, backup knife. Could be a survival knife. I mean, as long as you have a sharpener and you know what you're doing. I mean, it can be a little bit sharper, but it's not too bad. Anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that. Alright guys, well that was the review and brief field test of the Schrade SCHF17 tactical survival knife. I would recommend this knife to everybody, anybody. Awesome knife. Military, law enforcement, hikers, campers, survival knives, bug out bags, backup knives. Keep it in your car, keep it in your pocket, keep it on your belt. I love this knife. 1/4 inch thick steel, decent steel, full tang, big knife. You can do a lot of things with it. I really enjoy this knife. It would need some love on the sharpener, I will give you that, but it's not too bad, and it doesn't feel very heavy. There you go guys, Schrade SCHF17. It's the Wandering Saint. Salute guys, have a great weekend. We're out of here.